Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. So you got us kicked off the ship, huh?
I don't know what the sign actually says. Hate my bamboo, we, I think it's supposed to be well, you are now barred. Do not set
Wii
foot.
U. No, Wii U. Wii U are now barred. Wii U are now barred.
Wii U. Do not set foot on my boat unless you do what the bamboo tells you. I'm talking to you, Good. I don't know my own name.
Wait, what the bamboo tells you?
I don't know. Is there more over here?
I don't know.
Is this like Saul?
No, this is gonna be like what the hell was it? The curses of Infotet.
Yeah.
It will be nothing.
The bamboo is not speaking to me yet.
Hey, it is like a half finished prank.
No. What does the bamboo tell you?
I don't know.
It doesn't tell me anything.
I don't know. It tells me what the curses of Infotet did. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Maybe if I put my ear to it, I'm not standing close enough.
You know the way that these bamboo are set up? Like, have you ever skied or snowboarded?
Oh, like a slalom?
Yeah, so it's like a slalom. And when I was a kid, and I used to, ski and snowboard as a kid, and I didn't understand. I'm like, why do the people go around the long ways on these things? Like, it's so much quicker to just go straight down the center. I don't understand why they're wasting their time.
Well, I mean, I guess you know what? I listened. I opened my ears, and the bamboo told me to destroy that obsidian in my way.
Oh, man. Pretty hardcore bamboo.
Yeah. Yeah. It also said, fuck doll. I mean, that's the bamboo's word. I didn't say it, doll.
Just the messenger. Yep. Just the messenger here.
Yep. Just saying what the bamboo said.
Hey, so did you read recently?
I have read recently.
Sorry. Oh, that's good. That's good. So your question time. No, the mathematically proven paradox-free time travel.
No, I have not read. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I want you to try to read something on it because I just don't. Yeah, it made big headlines because apparently somebody and I'm trying to pull up where the student was at because it was a student that did it. It was in a peer-reviewed paper. Senior honors undergraduate says he's mathematically proven that physical feasibility of a specific kind of time travel. It was a paper that got published in Classical and Quantum Gravity, whatever magazine or article that is. And I will tell you, I didn't read the whole the real article. I read some, newspaper articles about said thing because there's lots of them because this is apparently just like huge news. I'm not quite understanding why. And people are saying, like, of course, it doesn't mean that it didn't prove that you can time travel, or that time travel exists, or that we can actually, physically do time traveling. It just apparently is trying to disprove the concept that, everybody argues about, well, if you go back in time to do something, well, if you stop an event, like the whole example is, if you go back in time to stop COVID from starting, and you stop it from starting, therefore it wouldn't have started and you wouldn't have the motivation to go back in time to stop COVID. So paradox,
I don't agree with that aspect. I think I'm more a believer of the multiple timelines part of time travel myself.
Okay. And that's something that I can buy as well. What I'm trying to more figure out is how somebody's mathematically proven that you can be paradox free, because the whole argument gets down to in the newspaper articles I'm reading, and I'm hoping more people in the audience will decide to research this more, maybe give me the TLDR on it or something like that, because I don't have time to sit down and read the actual paper proof that's out there to see. But he's basically saying that the way he's mathematically proven it, well, if you went back to stop COVID, you could stop the initial patient zero from getting it, but somebody else would just be patient zero, or you would inevitably become patient zero.
Yeah, that's one of the time travel beliefs, right?
But I don't know how it's mathematically proven.
I mean, you remember proofs in college, right?
If A plus B.
I feel like
somebody's creeping up on us here, and now they flew away.
I feel like, I don't know. Proofs is its own fun thing where you can almost prove anything. Like you can prove 2 + 2 = 5.
Incorrectly, yes.
I mean, you can show in a way that 2 + 2 = 5.
Can you show that to me?
I can't, but a math boy could.
Math boy.
Yep, that's what they call him.
What's your superpower? Math boy. Wait, no, superpower is math.
Yeah.
The pedophile superpower is math boy.
I think I already bought obsidian. I think we're obsidian free, as per what the bamboo told me. So you're gonna get your shit together today?
Oh no. I have to tear up the side of the ship and remember how this was made. And I think we need more powered rails to make this work too.
Well, someone left their shulker boxes over here like a fool, and the bamboo told me that this gold inside of it's ours to take. So,
1, 2, 3.
Just saying. There's a new chicken shack over here. Did you see this? You see the old chicken shack?
I did not. Is it Jimmy's? I used to love Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Man.
It's got a duck. Maybe it's a duck shack.
Yes. Why does this chicken shack have a duck on it? Couldn't be a duck shack.
I mean, I hear chickens inside, unless chickens sound like ducks.
I mean, it sounds similar to ducks, I guess. I don't remember how the hell to do this now.
I've stood on the pressure plate. I feel like this is where I will get my chicken, but I didn't get any chicken.
I do not, for the life of me, remember how this works. What the hell is under here?
I'm not really getting anything out of this.
Out of what?
This chicken shack.
I mean, because
I threw an egg.
Because it's duck.
Can you step off and throw something?
Yeah, what was under here? Now I don't
How
remember.
does this work?
I'm gonna screw this whole thing up here. I dropped, but that's it. Okay. Oh god, I made it go. I made it go. That's probably not good. Yeah, but I'd still like to understand this whole mathematical proven time travel thing.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't read it.
Should be on your short reading list. But you're a multiple timeline guy.
I think that makes the most sense.
Have you seen Umbrella Academy yet?
No, have you?
Yes.
Have you seen Alexander Hamilton yet?
No.
Well, don't talk to me about shit until you watch what I tell you to watch.
Hey. Instead of watching Hamilton for the 35,000th time, will you please, for the love of God, watch Traveler Season 3?
I just finished watching Kipo Season 3.
That's not the same. I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not.
I mean, they
Kipo,
both have Season 3 in them.
That's true. You're close.
Yeah. So I'm good, right?
Does this really stick on the wall? No. No, you don't ever plan on watching it, do you?
Probably not, honestly.
I think it's crazy. You liked it so much and it's so good, and you're just like
the fact that
watch Hamilton again.
Yeah. I haven't watched Hamilton in a while. I've been watching other stuff, but I haven't.
And your while is like 3 days.
I've been listening to Hamilton instead. So I Googled the proof for 2 + 2 = 5, and there's tons of examples of this online, but speaking it to you is too hard.
Proofy.
Yeah. I cannot read you this equation.
What is it like at the end of the day?
It's a proof just like you would do back in college.
But it's an equate like if this then that. Hold on, can you send me the link that you have and I will
just Google math proof 2 + 2 = 5. There's tons of YouTube videos on it too.
Math proof 2 + 2 = 5. There's definitely YouTube videos. Here's the YouTube contradiction. Prove 2 + 2 = 5. Lots of square roots involved in this.
Yeah.
Why? So prove that 2 + 2 = 5. We know that 2 + 2 = 4. Wait, what? You can't start that with the prove that 2 + 2 = 5, starting with the proof that 2 + 2 = 4 to do that.
I mean, they're just saying, yes, we know that 2 + 2 = 4, but here's also how math can show you 2 + 2 = 5.
4 minus 9/2. 2 + 2 = 4 minus 9/2 plus 9/2. That's not even right. That first line is wrong.
No.
9/2
Plus 9/2.
Plus 9/2. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. 9/2 squared plus 9/2. I'm betting they do something with like the operational order incorrect here.
No, it all works out.
4 minus 9/2 squared, square rooted, plus 9/2. So 4 minus 9/2 squared, let's see, is 4 squared is 16 minus 2. Oh, this is invigorating, guys.
I'm still trying to understand this damn chicken shack over here. I hear chickens. There's all this redstone. There's like liquid being poured around that I can hear.
I don't understand why does he get 2.4.9/2? I don't know where that comes from.
You probably should just watch a YouTube video. I mean, I know that's not great for what you're trying to do right now.
4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 9/2 plus 4 times 9/2. Okay, minus 2 times 4 times 9/2 is what he's getting at there. But the next line, I'm trying to figure out somewhere it's wrong. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't have time to do it right now, but they do some trick with the math that you're not allowed to do. I'm sure that's exactly what how they get there. It's like, have you seen? You don't have Facebook, so people keep putting that stupid stuff up on Facebook, and it's like, it turns out people don't know this 3rd grade math problem. Everybody in America gets 2 different answers for it, and it's just because of doing order of operations differently. And there's one way you're supposed to do it, but one way people thought you were supposed to do it, but that's really not the way you're supposed to do it because it's the wrong way that you're to do it. So the whole thing is like, no, it's not that there's 2 answers to this problem. One answer is right and one answer is wrong. You just need to know how to do it the right way.
Right. I don't think that's the case in this particular situation.
You don't?
I don't.
And why not?
Because I don't. I mean, this is like an age old thing.
Just because you don't want to?
No, just because this is like an age old thing that people have always like. This is the example of how you can move math in a way that suits what you need to prove.
But I don't think that's accurate. Now, in between episodes, I'm watching this video and finding out what they do that's wrong, and I'm going to find the same video that disproves exactly what it is.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I could be wrong. But yeah, there's a reason this comes to my mind whenever you start talking about math proofs. So how's the house?
I mean, it's coming. I don't know if you saw. Oh
I have not got to watch any of your videos on the Fix It channel. So
yeah, I was gonna say then you'll because then you'd see. But it's slowly coming along. We went and planted some trees over there today to try to make a living tree wall.
Oh, that seems like, speaking of order of operations, it seems like one of the last things you do.
Well, they need to grow, and we can't do anything in the house right now because
I guess they do say
the contractors are still waiting for permits and stuff. So why not do the stuff we can do?
I got you. Like that old saying about when's the best time to plant a tree?
Is it when you prove 2 + 2 = 5. Like I've never heard of said saying before.
Really? You
where this is going.
Honestly, this saying I don't agree with.
Know.
I think this saying is pretty stupid. If you want the truth, the saying is the best time to plant a tree was 30 years ago. The next best time is today. I think the next best time was 29 years and 364 days ago, though.
I mean, I can't disagree with that logic. The best time was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
We're way out of the second best time.
Yeah.
It's like, when was the best time to stop, greenhouse gases? Like, people are going to say that in the future when we realize we're past the point of no return. They're going to be like, the day before we're past the point of no return. It's like, no, a long time fucking before that. Yeah. Is what we should have stopped.
Basically, yeah, absolutely.
God damn it! I need a comparator too. So comparator there, and then why am I building it this way? I'm building the wrong way. Shoot! Yeah, I'm building this the wrong way.
Why are you building it the wrong way, Joe?
Oh no! Because I hate it. I thought it was 5. Turns out
you need to do your math proofs.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's all right. Oh, 5 from that end will be the same.
Honestly, I don't know if I would even know what the fuck's going on in Travelers anymore.
Well, you'd have to watch season 1 and 2 again.
Jesus Christ, that's where I'm at with Dark. Have you watched Dark?
No. Yeah, I turned it on one day. I was gonna watch it. I think I started an episode and was like, I'm not in the mood for what I'm seeing so far, so I just stopped and was like, I'll come back to this later.
Everyone talks about how it's the greatest damn thing, and I enjoyed season 1, so I wanted to go back and watch season 2. But when I started season 2 up, it's one of those things where I was just like, who are you? What happened in season 1? So I decided to go back and watch season 1 before I watched season 2. And
but Travelers is so good that you're gonna get right back to it and be like, oh yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't that great,
dude. I can go into our archives and prove to you that that's not what you said before.
Maybe, I don't know. If it was so great, why doesn't it seem great now?
I do wonder. I have that same question. I don't know why you crazy like that.
You crazy like that.
I don't get it. I mean, you know what's funny is one thing that we've never gone back to still, and I even tried to get Julia too because I just want to kind of finish it out. At least the season we were watching, because we didn't even finish, we stopped in the middle. Orange is the New Black. Julia just lost so much interest with it on the 6th season that she was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's another one you're not missing out too much. Just let it.
Yeah, but you still have watched them all, and like I think there's like 2.5 more seasons. Like I have the season 6. Wasn't there 7 and 8 already came out? I
think so. It's done now. The show is officially done.
Oh, it is officially done.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Did it end with like a good ending? I don't mean good. Remember. I don't mean spoil, but
I don't even know. So I guess it wasn't that great because it didn't resonate, right? Like I don't. Well, remember.
It might not have resonated, but it also might not have been bad because it didn't resonate as bad either. Right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like I'll always remember how shitty Sopranos as a show was. Honestly, I feel like Sopranos is one of those things where it was always shitty. I never watched Sopranos as it aired until the final season. So like I was one of those people that was watching Sopranos. I bought it all on DVD and it all had aired except for the final season. So I got it all on DVD and watched it back to back to back all the way until the final season. And I was like, man, this is a really good show. What I didn't realize is how fucking slow it is. It's the slowest show you've ever seen. And I didn't know that at the time because I was watching it back to back to back like that. But then watching it the last season as it aired, God, it's such a slow show. And the finale was awful. Did you watch Sopranos? Did you like it?
No, but I mean, clearly that one made enough headlines with the finale. I know how it ended and I've seen it, portrayed in multiple memes and things like that. So I get the concept, but no, that was never a show I I probably wouldn't mind watching it, except for when like now I will never watch Game of Thrones. Not that I ever thought I was going to want to. It doesn't seem like a show that's up my alley. But knowing how bad everybody hated the ending of that, I don't think I could even bring myself to start.
Yeah.
At this point.
Right. Yeah.
I wish I had never watched Lost after seeing the ending of Lost.
It's not even the ending that ruins it for me. It's everything.
It's
everything ever since the writer strike, basically.
I think, the last 2 seasons were pretty bad, but it was one of those things that you hung in there because you had been there for so long, and we now have an ending on the show. We now know it ends in 2 seasons, because I think after the 3rd season they announced there'll be 2 more seasons. We are, writing the conclusion, and it kind of kept people into it.
Right.
Because they were like, okay, we can get to the end of this thing. We can get to the end of this thing. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. And it just never did.
I again still say it was writer strike problems.
I mean, a lot of good shows were lost to that. Like Heroes was lost to the writer strike.
Yeah.
Even though it came back and even had a spin-off series. Not a spin-off series, I guess a reboot of it. The reboot was Did you watch the reboot?
I didn't like the reboot.
Yeah, was it or was it like you thought it was bad?
I thought it was bad.
Okay. I thought it was
The way they kill off Claire at the start of it just ruined it for me. I was not a fan.
Man, spoilers.
Like 5 minutes in the first episode. You've been spoiled.
Yeah, I did find that odd, because the whole concept of her was like she's invincible.
Well, you understand how she wasn't invincible, right?
I mean, I do to an extent. I mean, like I don't want to give more spoilers, but yeah,
I'm gonna fucking spoil it. Her baby is.
I guess it is like 5 years old now, right?
It's more than that. Her baby, its superpower is the ability to remove superpowers from everyone else. So she died in childbirth. Really, she just didn't sign a contract for another season, so she didn't want to be in the fucking show. But she died during childbirth because her baby prevented her from being immortal. The end.
Stupid children.
I spoiled that shit.
It done been spoiled.
Honestly, they never wrapped up. How the fuck did her dad and her get out of that trailer they were buried in at the end of the first run through of the show?
I think they talked about that, but I don't
think they ever
did.
Maybe they did. I don't
remember what was said about that, but I thought it was talked about.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of doubt there.
I mean, there can be a lot of doubt, because I honestly don't remember.
I've made it yet again impossible to leave this fucking place.
Bring it up.
Honestly, my daughter's pretty obsessed with Hamilton too. So it's not just me. I have to watch it for her now too.
I have to. I don't know what this goes to, and I'm hoping it's not anything. It looks like I have room.
How you feeling about the Supreme Court hearings in your town there?
I haven't even. I've been keeping up in the news a little bit with them, but sadly not having much time to sit there and watch what they.
I've watched every Supreme Court hearing that I've been old enough for it to matter or me to care about politics. So the last several. There's no reason to watch this one. It's pointless. Absolutely pointless.
How high do you have to go? It's way up there. I mean, there's a foregone conclusion of what's going to happen.
Yeah,
it's
so dumb. Like the fact that we're going into this knowing the outcome is just it's gross. The whole thing is just gross.
So this might be a problem.
Your problem.
Your problem. I need this line to come up through here.
Pink.
which means we can't do it.
Come up through where?
So on the other side, I could go behind where these things get power, these end droppers. But our power comes in from this side, the initial signal. So it needs to kind of somehow loop up in here where there's not a thing. I guess I can find out if I can. That's a hole that's fine to use. I guess in theory, this could be also rearranged. Hold on, I might be able to do this. Can you get that?
You're gonna break this, aren't you?
Possibly. What is this here for? If I actually get rid of this, I'm gonna move this over even farther there. Break that, put that there. That gives me a little bit more to play with, as long as it still goes. Can you? I don't want to tempt fate and press the button now. Let me see if I can make this thing get up here. Oh man. Oh man.
You sound like you're really enjoying it.
Oh man. I just shot a rocket off. I was so excited about this.
That's the climax there. Pink and brown. You know, she was a judge for 3 years.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Can't do that because that's going to break that hopper. God damn it. I'm not going to be able to do this.
You can do it, Jeff. I believe in you.
Then you're wrong.
No. You got this.
Well, the other way this could be done. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe. I think everything's going to be broken here in a minute. Do that. Oops. How long has this been? I'm not even looking at my timer anymore.
Oh, we just crossed into 28 minutes. Probably should wrap it up.
Oh, at all?
That'll give you time to watch your video about 2+2.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
2 + 2 is 5.
We'll see you next
Thanks.
time.
Bye.